Hey, what's shaking? This is Sonny in the 419 with Pastor Ken DeChant
Hey.
here at Journey Church, celebrating this Sunday
Yeah,
15 years, right?
absolutely.
How's
Isn't it
that feel?
crazy?
How's it feel?
I'm feeling old.
I
I
guess,
still
yeah.
feel like I was, we started Journey when I was in my late 20s. So
Really?
yeah, I'm now a little older.
Wow. So give us a little recap. I know some of the history, but
Yeah.
give us a little recap for people who don't know. Like, you didn't start here for one, right?
No,
Where
no.
was,
Well,
tell
we
us.
moved we moved here from Pittsburgh. I grew up in Sandusky.
Oh, yep, I remember
And then
Camp Street.
yeah, dude, you have the best memory.
Yep, Camp Street.
That's
I
crazy.
used to coach at Sandusky, so when I heard you preach that day, and you said you were mentioning you were from Sandusky, Camp
Yeah.
Street, and all because I used to had my kids run down that street, so I thought, oh, I've been on that
Oh
street.
man, they would have to run fast today.
Yes, yes, sometimes.
Yeah.
So it all started in Sandusky. You were
Yeah, I grew up in Sandusky,
Grew up in
ended up
Sandusky.
going to high school at Edison High School. And then,
Okay.
long
That's a
story, my
nice
wife
school.
and I had been in Pittsburgh for 6 years and felt just this, it's so hard to explain to people, but just this nudge that wouldn't go away to start a church. And we didn't know where, we didn't know what that was going to look like. And I had a friend who had been praying for me and my wife, and he called me one day and he said, hey, I've been thinking about you guys, praying about you guys, and I keep thinking of Fremont, Ohio.
Really?
And I was like, I don't think so. Growing up in Sandusky,
Yeah.
there's,
So you knew, yeah, the
yeah,
rivalry.
yeah. And I
Fremont,
honestly had
Sandusky.
never been, like, I might have driven through Fremont or I might have gone to some games or something, so sure, we started praying about it and we drove here. It was a 3.5 hour drive and drove around the community, and we both looked at each other and said, this is where we're supposed
This
to be.
is it, huh?
And which is crazy because there's great churches in this community. I
There
mean, you
is,
know,
yeah.
because
Oh,
you've
yeah.
been around. I mean,
yeah.
like
There's
there's
a lot of
incredible.
good
So,
churches.
in my mind, I was thinking we'd go somewhere where there really weren't, a growing population, and the churches
Right.
weren't kind of keeping up with the population, and
Right.
so it felt weird at first, but man, we love this community. Our kids,
Yeah.
fit in this school district. We're in the Clyde Green Springs School District,
Right.
but
Yeah, you're close. You're like right in between.
yeah, we are.
Yeah. So I love Clyde. That's where I went to school,
Okay, yeah.
and so I can understand that little hesitation there, like Fremont, Sandusky, because huge rivalries, and
Yeah.
but yeah, it's so for Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has changed a lot.
Well, I've never been a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Oh,
I've
yeah?
always been a Browns fan.
love
I
the
know.
Steelers.
I know you do. I know you do.
But Pittsburgh has changed
still
so
love you.
much. But yeah, the Steel City. So yeah, there's a lot of comparison between the Cleveland and Pittsburgh too.
Yeah.
The blue collar workers and stuff like that. And so here you are. Where was your first church then in Fremont?
We started. Remember the Holiday Inn over by the Turnpike?
Oh yeah.
So when it was Holiday, I don't even know
Yeah.
what it's called now. But
I think it's Holiday Inn Express now or something.
Is
like
that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, we started services over there, and then I mean, we didn't know anybody. We moved here, Sonny. We didn't know one person when we moved here.
Really?
So we started going door to door and handing out like cards. We went to the county fair. Back then, they let us hand out free bottled waters, and I put $1,000 of bottled waters on my credit card, and just handed out bottled waters and tried to engage in conversations with people. And so we started Holiday Inn, but we ended up getting to rent what is now Memory Hall, just a mile down the
Yeah,
road.
that's right.
And we were there 7 years,
7 years.
just renting every month. They were trying to sell it the whole time that we rented it. So they told us, if we sell it, we're going to give you like one Sunday. But I mean, it was crazy. We were given this property. There was a church in downtown Fremont that had bought this property, and they ended up closing down, unfortunately. And when we started Journey, they deeded the property over to us.
Wow, what a blessing
And,
there.
Yeah.
Wow, so then you
So
started
many cool stories along the way.
Then you started, I'm sure, fundraising drives and things
Yeah.
like that, and giving, and people
Yeah.
believed in you, and what you were saying and your message and everything. And so here you go, man. It's nice.
Yeah.
And so this where we're in right now was renovated when?
Well, we
built
just
this,
it's
right?
built brand new. We moved into here in September of
Yeah.
last year, so not even, about 6 months we've been in it.
Wow.
And it's been great. And not only this space, but then we have some incredible kid space
Yeah.
on the other end. Really believe
Yeah,
in.
you guys have a great staff. Joel Petrie comes to mind, old buddy of mine. And I know you guys have a lot of things going on here. I love coming. I love coming to hear
Thank
you
you.
preach. You're electric, I think. You're
I preach better when you're there.
You're a
So
fiery guy.
when you're not there, it's
Yeah,
not as good.
You're a
so.
fiery guy, I tell you that. So this Sunday is going to be the celebration
Yeah.
for 15 years, and
Yeah.
we'll make sure we're here
Yeah.
to help you celebrate. And so come on out. What times are the services?
8:30 and
8:30?
8:30 and 10:15.
8:30 and 10:15.
We'll take a little look back, and then we'll talk a little bit about future, and we'll have some cake and party, and it'll be fun. It's gonna be a fun morning.
Heck yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. So what does a pastor do in his free time? I know there's.
It is free.
Is there a
Well,
lot
I think it depends on. For me, I love reading. I love running. I've ran a couple marathons.
Okay.
I'm not as fast as you. When I'm
Did you
around
run a
real,
Pittsburgh
when I'm
marathon?
around real runners, I call myself a jogger because my pace is more of a jog. No, I did the Columbus Marathon twice.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I just bought some kayaks last year, so that's been kind of fun. Looking
Okay.
forward to some weather where I can get out and do some
Tim
kayaking.
can take you out
and
there, huh?
Tim Willis,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a buddy of mine.
Yeah. Ohio kayak.
He's incredible. Yeah, he's a great guy.
So you have a little bit of read. I love to read. I think it's
Yeah.
it's good to read, and what I love about church, when you come into church, the misconception I think outside of people who don't go to church, they think church is filled of a bunch of goody two shoes, perfect, ideal citizens or whatever, but it's not.
It's not me.
It's
Yeah.
people that are broken.
I joke around that half of our church has been in jail, and the other
Yeah.
and the other half should have been.
It's quite possible.
And I know my own story is I wake up every day and I say, God, apart from you, I am broken, I'm helpless, I'm powerless, I am nothing, I have nothing apart from you, and it's the truth, right?
It is. Yeah.
And so, yeah, if you're watching this and you'd never go to church because you feel like the roof would cave in on you if you walked
Right.
in, it's a good place for you. There's churches all over this community
there's some
that
good
are
ones.
welcoming and
Very welcoming. Not what you're wearing, not how you look,
Yeah.
nothing. Church is accepting to everybody.
Yeah.
And so come on out Sunday if you can. Help them celebrate, and if not this Sunday, hopefully a Sunday soon. But man, it was nice talking to you.
It's
again.
always good talking to you. I appreciate
right.
you. You're doing so much good for our community, man.
Thank you. Hey, I love it. So come on down, Pastor Ken. We'll see you here.